Hello everybody, welcome to another True Review. Today I'm bringing you Monochroma on the Xbox One. It's out already on the marketplace and I believe it's priced at $7.99 in the UK and $9.99 in the US. So what we have here is a puzzle slash platformy kind of adventure game where you play as one of two brothers, and it's a giant escort mission really, because early on your brother gets injured and you have to take your brother with you up by method of piggyback and help him get past the various obstacles that the game throws at you. It's got a unique style to it. The title obviously Monochroma means monochrome, and they've gone for the black and white kind of look, like Sin City like, with points of interest highlighted in vivid red colour, and it works really well. I love the style of the game. I think it does the game justice, to be honest with you. And they've also made the design choice of not having any speech as well in the game. There's actually no communication by speech or text in the game, and that kind of sets a great atmosphere, but it also is a detriment to the game as well, because I've played through the game twice and I have no clue what the hell the game is about really, to be honest with you. As I say, from what I can gather, you play as one of two brothers. You're in a rural kind of area on the outside of a city, flying your kite. The kite blows off. You go chasing after it with your brother. Your brother has an accident, falls through a roof of a building and injures his legs, so he can't move. So that's why you have to piggyback him. And as I say, from there, it's not clear where the hell you were supposed to be taking your brother in the first place, because what unfolds afterwards is absolutely crazy. You go through a factory, you go through a city, you get into a zeppelin, and you meet some weird characters throughout the way. Like I say, no explanation to what's going on, because there's no speech, there's no text, there's no indication to the story or what your purpose is and what you're trying to actually do. Where you was actually trying to take your brother, I mean, I presume you're just going to take him home, but where home actually is another question. It's very weird, and the locales that you go through heap more questions into the equation as well. I can't really go into it without spoiling the game for you, but some of the places you go, you're just thinking like, what? I wasn't expecting that to happen. I wasn't expecting this to be here. And the conclusion is very odd as well. So it's a very strange game. It needed more explanation of what was going on, because you kind of like get an odd disconnect between you and the characters. But nevertheless, it plays reasonably well. There is a few little niggles with you not grabbing out of platforms when you should, letting go of ropes and things at the most inopportune times all by his own accord and falling to your death. Luckily, checkpoints are pretty abundant. You're not going to lose much progress, but it's still annoying when it happens for the fourth time in a row on a particular section. The puzzles themselves are a little bit simplistic. They usually involve you manipulating boxes and switches to change the screen layout so your brother can get from A to B, because obviously while carrying him you can't jump as high, so that proves a problem. It's pretty simplistic stuff, but nevertheless it's entertaining stuff. There are a few glitches along the way, such as animations not firing correctly. Like for example, when pushing a box, sometimes the animation for pushing a box just fails to trigger and your character is just stood in a weird static pose pushing a block along it. It looks very weird when it does happen, but there's few and far between that does actually occur, so not too bad I suppose. Graphically, like I say, you've got the beautiful monochrome style. I think it suits the game really well and gives it a unique kind of feel to it. Music again is similarly fits the tone of the game, haunting kind of soundtracks, moments of heightened tension depicted by the music speeding up, so really good in that department. Say, other than a few niggly control issues with it, such as the character just falling from ropes and things by his own accord, it's not too bad. It never quite fully gets going though. There's never that moment where you think, yeah, this is truly brilliant, but nevertheless it's still a decent offering, and especially for the price as well. You're looking at about 3 to 4 hours for a completion, and on achievement front it's very easy. Most of them are for just playing through the game, natural progression. There's a collectible achievement which is a little bit glitchy. You do have to collect some collectibles more than once, but unfortunately you don't know which ones haven't registered, so that is a little bit niggly. Some people have been having issues, others haven't, so bit spotty on that part. And other than that, there's a few miscellaneous ones for dying in various ways as well, but a very straightforward 1000 gamer score if that's what you're into. So I'm going to give Monochroma a good 3 out of 5. There's no reason not to buy this game. It's reasonably priced. You're going to get your money's worth out of it. A nice 3-4 hours worth of entertainment. Good quality game. You know, really interesting. Just needs to be expanded upon more, and the puzzles could have had a bit more variety other than pushing boxes and pushing switches. But nevertheless, still a very good title for the Xbox One, and definitely worth a purchase in my opinion. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope to catch you on the next video, and thanks for watching.